Apple has been known to use different silicon chips in different iPhone models over the past two refresh cycles, with newer chips reserved for the latest Pro models and last year's System on Chip for the standard iPhone. However, that practice appears to be changing with the upcoming iPhone 16, as a code found on Apple's back panel suggests that all four models expected to be released later this year will feature the same chip in the series. The discovery was made by Nichols Alvarez and shared with McRumors, suggesting a shift in Apple's approach to distributing chips across its iPhone lineup. The iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus have been widely speculated to feature the S16 Bionic chip, a feature that was also present in the iPhone 14 Pro models. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, on the other hand, boasted the S17 Pro Silicon chip. Recent leaks suggest that the entire iPhone 16 lineup will share the same chip, presumably the A18. The move has been long awaited by many Apple fans, prompting the tech giant to adopt this strategy for several generations now. Rumors have been swirling about potential changes to the iPhone 16 lineup, with the possibility of adding 5 listed devices to the speculation. McRumors speculates that the additional model could be a future iPhone SE, following the trend of previous SE models featuring the same chipset as the flagship iPhones from the previous year. Another theory is that the additional model could be the alleged iPhone 16 Ultra, which could succeed the Pro Max. However, there hasn't been much hype surrounding the Ultra model ahead of the expected iPhone 16 release in a few months, making it a less likely scenario. Despite the 17 lineup, it's still uncertain whether all future iPhones will actually support the same 18 processors. Apple may choose to differentiate between the Pro and standard models by offering a split-chip configuration with a standard version and a Pro version. The decision to change the chip strategy for the iPhone 16 is likely driven by Apple Intelligence's requirements, which appear to require significant processing power. Currently, AI is exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro models with the 17 Pro, and while there are rumors about a potential subscription-based Apple Intelligence service, it seems unlikely that Apple will limit it to the Pro models only in the future. The tech giant has now entered the AI fray and has designed some interesting AI features for its upcoming iPhones. The importance of neural processing units in chipsets for AI tasks is well known. The latest buzz around the prowess of the NPU revolves around reports of the Apple A18 Pro suggesting that the NPU in the Apple A18 Pro exceeds the capabilities of the Apple M4 found in the latest iPad Pro. This powerful NPU points to promising advertising performance for the upcoming iPhones. The iPhone 16, and especially the A18 chip that is expected to drive it, could feature Apple's most advanced neural processing unit yet, making the new iPhone the company's go-to device for Apple Intelligence and other AI applications. A source named MapleGold shared on X that the neural engine in the A18 is incredibly powerful, claiming that it outperforms the M4 chip in the 2024 iPad Pro. The M4 features the fastest neural processing unit of all Apple devices, currently based on the company's own assessments. While it's currently exclusive to the iPad Pro, rumors suggest that the chip will soon make its way to Macs and MacBooks. While MapleGold doesn't offer specific details about the capabilities of the 18 chip, and their track record of accurate leaks is patchy, the idea that the chip could outperform a Mac-class chip is pretty compelling. This development suggests that Apple's newly revealed intelligence features will work perfectly on the new iPhones, though there are doubts about which of the new models will benefit from this improved neural processing unit. Apple's recent announcement about the neural engine as a core component of Apple Intelligence has us thinking. For now, only the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro Max are equipped to handle it. But with the upcoming iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus on the horizon, we're hoping they'll be included as well. The mention of the A18 for all models, not just the Pro version, gives us hope that all iPhone 16 models will benefit from this powerful neural processing unit. Couple that with the alleged RAM upgrade, and we might just see a minimum of 8GB to power Apple Intelligence on all models. Hence the need for a powerful chipset across all upcoming iPhone models. The iPhone 16 is expected to make its debut in the coming months, with recent leaks shedding light on the various components that will make up the device. Reports suggest that Apple could turn to Samsung for a new CMOS image sensor, which is expected to offer significant advantages over the current sensor used in the iPhone 15 series. Apple is reportedly in the final stages of evaluating the quality of Samsung's new CMOS image sensor, which could make Samsung the second largest camera sensor supplier to Apple alongside Sony. The switch from Sony to Samsung is said to be a result of Apple's delays in receiving image sensors last year, which caused setbacks in the iPhone 15 launch schedule. The Cupertino-based tech giant aims to integrate advanced technologies into its camera system similar to its competitors. Samsung's new CMOS sensor is rumoured to feature a 3-chip stacked design, offering advantages such as higher pixel density, smaller pixel sizes, and lower noise compared to the previous 2-chip stacked design used in previous iPhone models. Apple has reached out to Samsung to develop a CMOS sensor for the iPhone 16, which is currently undergoing rigorous quality testing. The sensor is said to feature a unique 3-chip stacked design, with each chip containing distinct elements. Additionally, the sensor may use a hybrid chip-to-chip bonding via a copper pad to bond the chips, the Post states. Reports also suggest that the iPhone 16 Pro models will feature a major upgrade in the form of 48-megapixel ultra-wide cameras, a significant improvement over the current 12-megapixel sensors. Furthermore, the iPhone 16 Pro is expected to include the Tetra Prism lens that was introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, enabling support for 5x optical zoom with the telephoto camera. Apple is also speculated to introduce a new anti-reflective optical encoding technology known as atomic layer deposition (ALD) to its cameras. However, it is unclear whether this will come to the iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro Max, or both phones. Apart from this, battery life has been a common complaint among iPhone users, and Apple has been actively working on addressing this issue since the release of the iPhone 11. With the upcoming iPhone 16, there are high expectations for longer battery life compared to the iPhone 15 series. To put things into perspective, Apple has promised 20 hours of video playback on a full charge with the iPhone 15. According to a post by Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo-an X, there are speculations that Apple might switch from a foil battery case to a stainless steel case for the iPhone 16, which could increase the density of battery cells by 5 to 10% while ensuring safety. This leak gains significance due to a new EU regulation that will require all smartphones to have replaceable batteries by 2027, making the stainless steel battery case easier to replace, as suggested by Ku. More things remain the same, and there are still plenty of upgrades to come with the new devices for better performance and brighter displays. Combined with the new thermal battery technology, this should really enhance the experience and work well with the new A features. Now, of course, given all the similarities to its predecessor, it probably won't make anyone with an iPhone 15 rush to upgrade. But for anyone with an older iPhone or looking to get their first iPhone, it'll be a great option. That's all about the iPhone. Don't forget to subscribe and follow so you don't miss out on anything in the future.